Honestly, I just could not wait for the stream today. I really want to see where this game is going. Welcome back. I'm Formula Cathan, and today we are playing some more PARANORMASIGHT, Legend of the Seven Honjo. And said this, the seven mysteries of Honjo, not Legend of the Seven Honjo. My mistake. Off to a bad start already, aren't I? Go on, let's go. All right, and we are in. Let's get going. Oh yeah, today we are playing the mystery character that they introduced here, right? We are at mystery and darkness. Okay, we can't do this. We still need to resume this part and this part, but let's get to it. I think we're almost done here. Yeah. We're close to being finished. So, alright. And we're going in. Let's go. We're going into darkness. Okay, here we go. We're in darkness. Question mark, 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 question mark. Time unknown. It's happening concurrently with what's happening on the bridge, isn't it? Ugh. My head. Oh, what's happening? Oh. Shake. Let's shake this. Hihaku? Who's Hihaku? 1 second. Person of interest. Hihaku. I don't see a Hihaku here, do you? Certainly not. Let's keep going. I hit my head, it's killing me. And my vision is all blurry. I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Let's get up. Huh. My body won't move. Why? Why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Yes. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Let's recall. What was I doing? Let's look around, maybe. We don't see anything. I'm in some sort of dungeon? Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything. Okay, I remember the Rite of Resurrection. Oh. It feels like my head's gonna split apart. Oh, are you, not Michio, what's her name? Hitomi. You're Hitomi. It's gotta be Hitomi. What was that? Man's face, I think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it. Enter the man's name. Person of interest. His name is... I want to spell it right. Well, no. Yoka. Right. There we are. I wonder if first name will suffice here. Hajime Yoshimi. That's it. I know that name. Dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. Oh, my head is hurting again. What happened to you? Are you his wife? His fiance? You've been gone this entire time, haven't you? She's missing, isn't she? The fiancé? Well, is that a memory of mine? Hajime and I think we're close. The first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I? Let's get up. Let's see if we can find a... I can move again. I think my head is starting to clear. Looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. You can press suspend at any point in this chapter and start again from the same point when you select resume. If you get stuck, try playing a different route before returning to this one. Think for a second. All I can be sure of right now is that my memories are hazy. I should look around to see if I can find any clues about who I am. There's a mirror. I looked through all my pockets, but I don't have anything on me. Did I really not have anything? Or were my things taken? Alright, let's look at the mirror. Here's a key to the sink. If I can use this sink to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am. No good. The mirror's completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. I wonder if I could clean it somehow. What about the sink? There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. Hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. Let's look around. Trash can? There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't wait. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. More trash cans. There's a chair. Folding chair all alone in the middle of the room gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. Probably passed out and fell on the floor. Some storage lockers. Let's open the left locker. There's a bucket and mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they were keeping their cleaning stuff. Let's open the right locker. There's nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck on the front. Chemical, flammable, liquid, ventilation, if leaked, equipment integrity thoroughly. It's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and crack open this drink I have right here. Let me mute. Okay, continuing on. What do we have here? We have a desk. Typical office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? There's a pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it be for now. This drawer. Open the top. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. Open the middle. Some kind of note in the middle drawer. Alkyl benzene, benzalkonium chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. Names of chemicals? Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant. I think this might be a janitorial closet. Nothing in the bottom drawer. No, wait. Something stuck way in the back. This looks like some kind of sticker stuck back there, but it's too dark to tell what it is. Cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens when I slide this open. Looks like there's nothing inside. Try the drawer starting from the top. Nope, totally empty. Well, this jar, it's different from the others. There's a padlock with a 4-digit combination. I have no idea what the combination could be. Better leave it for now. This lock looks brand new compared to everything else. Is this room being used for something? Okay. Air duct. There's an air duct on the ceiling. Could this place have been in a factory at some point? Wish I could crawl through it to escape, but I don't see any way to get into it from here. Huh? What is this? The label's been torn off, but this must be soap. There's quite a bit left inside. Let's take it. I might be able to use it. Might as well keep it on me. Soap acquired. Big shelf used in stored spaces. Big shelf used in storage spaces. Okay. Cardboard boxes. Bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I need more light. More light. Switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that the room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone is using this place for something? And the first thing... Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be open. Alright, first things first. Maybe we should see what we do with this mirror. Well, I could use this soap to clean off that grime. Should have known that just putting soap on the mirror wouldn't do anything. I need something to wipe it with. Something to wipe it with. Did we come across anything? Ah, yes, right. Open the left. Soapy mop acquired. And let's wipe this grime off this mirror. Whoa. Clean in one swipe. The soap is pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. Alright. And, yep. It's his wife, isn't it? Or a fiancé. So this is what I look like. Right, yeah, this is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I have to figure out what my name is. Let's recall. I know what I look like. Next, I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need to get my name. Oh, it was... she's in here somewhere. Mio, Yako, Maya, Mayu. Mayu Chozawa? Oh my god. Yup, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa. Mysterious woman, Mayu Chozawa. My name is Mayu Chozawa. The man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiancé. Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime can never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. Alright. Oh, it looks like the light on the ceiling is on, but it's still so dark. Oh, there's dirt all over the bulb. Time for that mop to make another appearance. Oh, she cleans well. Okay. There, it's a little brighter now. Think. What are you? Huh? There's something on the floor here. Is that a... Was that here? Was this here all along? I had no idea. What are you? A lantern carved out of the wood. Oh, she has a burning lantern. She had it this entire time? Or... The burning lantern? Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. Cursed stone. Beckoning light. Oh. Oh. What is this? Such terrible regret, resentful memories flowing into my mind. evil ones, the curse bearers. Will them all by their own bone. Oh, you have acquired the power of the curse stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Press the use curse button when you wish to kill your target. Weird. Wait, so if she killed Hajime... Wait, did she kill Hajime? A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick, black tar. Open updates page. Beckoning light. While walking along the road near Honjo at night, one might spot a hazy lantern lit up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the ones who see it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's a vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Well, it's a curse, so there's no way it could be a good thing, right? Kills by means of the curse they possess one who has become a curse bearer. A vague silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. There's a man, hunched over near death with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind, memories of the young couple and their daughter. But he has lost everything. He had repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it is too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It was her all along. No, the blame laid with him and his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the rite of resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. I'm prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams. Even if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins. Ha ha. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. That's right, earlier. Oh, what happened earlier? Haha. I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession. Someone's talking on the phone. Someone? Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? Am I in a soap company, perhaps, dungeon? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? Nah, damn, my body won't move. Ah, there he is. Oh, you're awake. Ugh. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now. You, Takumi. Shit, you tricked me. Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What was that about a truth serum? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog. It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try all you want, I'm not telling you shit. No matter, I already have everything I need. Oh wow, did you, Miyoka, get the canal curse? You might have. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait? Hey, get away from me. I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate, focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation. Focus on Takumi's head and gather information. Correct, she does not seem to know where. Wait, what? She does not seem to know where the hidden Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes, was unexpected, but No, he really did do something. He really did do something. Shake your head awake to begin. There, wow. That was cool. That was a proper visual novel. That was close. I have to keep listening. From Arashi, yes. Exactly as planned. As for a why, I expect, yes. As soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow. According to Arashi. Aha, I can't. Just a little more. A little more. Come on. Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will. Yes, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? Oh, I'm fading again. Shake your head. Yeah, yeah. Keep it together. Anything I can learn. Yes, I will be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. Ah, yes. This is in the cabinet. Should pose no more problems. What was that last line? Yeah. I can't hold on any longer. Yes, I've changed the lock. The year of the company's founding. Okay. That's right. I remember now. Man is Takumi Yamioka of Hihaku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. Came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... he suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Hihaku is a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from. If there was anything special about them, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it was so strange I didn't give him any specifics. Are they looking for the descendant of Simon? And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he was going to be, the former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught, I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And then, Takumi showed up again. I thought I would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room. Pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor. Barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. Must be why I lost my memory. Now I remember everything. It was Hihaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. Alright, person of interest updated. Maya Chozawa. Maya is a beautician and the fiancé of Hajime Yoshimi, a police officer with the Sumida Police Department. Mayu was abducted by Takumi Yamioka and other employees of Hihaku Soaps, and held captive in the basement of an abandoned factory. Following an interrogation intended to extract information about Hajime Yoshimi, she was left there, where she later received the Beckoning Light curse. During her school years, Maya was the second in command of an all-female gang. She was known for having a glare so fierce that it could silence a crying child. It was during this time that she met Hajime Yoshimi, a member of a rival gang. At some point, during countless clashes between their gangs, and the two fell into a peculiar romantic relationship. Although their tastes in food, clothing, TV, and movies could not be more opposite, they maintained a comfortable union by staying out of each other's hobbies. After being forced to repeat her third year 3 times, she dropped out of high school and began apprenticing at a hair salon on the recommendation of a friend. She had also attended night school and was proud to earn her beautician license 2 years later. Mayu always cut Hajime's hair, although he seemed content with her work, remarking, "My hair ain't much without Mayu's touch," and she had been secretly plotting to give him a little more stylish look. Okay. Why did they have to kill him? What was Hihaku doing too? What could they have wanted with him? Something about a talisman. That's the only thing I can think of. I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in juvenile division? I get it now. All about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people? Was it something you couldn't tell even me? No. Takumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku. I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. Huh? That's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to do. After all, it has always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had a good reason. We're gonna take them all for all they got. Just you wait and see. Okay. Let me grab that. Mockingbird. Nothing in the bottom drawer. No way, there's something stuck way in the back. Yeah, there's some kind of sticker in here. It looks like a delinquent penguin. Wait, is this... This is that thing. Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. You think? I think I'm still plenty handsome. I can't argue with that. Are you not meeting with that girl today? Hitomi, I mean. Nah, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog. I thought it would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry. You think? She said... I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. A little sunshine. Okay. Compared to what you were like? Shut up. I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites at them all. Huh, you might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will ya? Sure, I'll do that, but... This other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh, she must really be something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misinformation thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into details. But she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? Oh, interesting. But it's not like I can just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Ah, sorry, it's nothing. It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has a piece of the book that your ancestors left behind? Oh boy. Mayu, how do you know that? Oh god, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you were supposed to inherit is hidden in these two talismans. And that something was given to you. And something was giving you a bad feeling about it. And you needed to be careful. Oh, right. That's all I know, though. I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if something is important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. Feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear the mockingbirds were seen in Honjo? Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking what now? It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen. Yeah, that's so dumb. That's right. He's trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Hihaku wanted? Yep, number 3, collected. Wow, I collected a lot of them already. I'm only missing 2 more. I'm missing 2 more. Okay. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, chemicals. This was when Hihaku Soaps was founded. So let's see if we could do Hihaku Soaps. Nope, this is Culture and Society. Hihaku Soaps. Yeah, established after the war in 1946. So 1946. Enter number from the left is 1, 9, 4, 6. Well, click, clack. Yes, it opened. Huh? But how did the year Hihaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? It's because I'm the main character, and my consciousness is shared across everybody else. I had an idea what it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug? Or something else? Well, it doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well put it out. Ugh. Oh, it's a fax machine. I know it's like sort of like a phone, but there's no receiver. I know somebody that has a fax machine. I know somebody else that has a fax machine. What an age we live in where we could send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but I can connect it to the power in the phone line. Alright, we got power, now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with it. I'll need a phone number from a fax machine to send this to. What am I going to do about that? I need a pen and a phone number and a fax machine. Okay. So, I think I saw there was a pen on the desk. Typical office desk. There's all kind of stationery. Is there anything that looks usable? There's a pen. Now I gotta write a message. Pens acquired. Though I better check what it actually. Though I better check if it actually works. Okay. Better check if it actually works. What are you saying? Hey, Raccoon, welcome back. Hang on. I think... Is that what it says? Okay. Resume. Yes, I knew there was something here. Let me go back to the Shigima residence. She has the other side of the fax machine, so let me check if we can get the number from this fax. See, it zooms into the fax machine and everything. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Fax machine. I can send images to other places along with the telephone network. Fax machine. The number for our home is 63 ... Ma'am, is everything okay? I'm fine. There's just something I wanted to check. Is that so? So I got the fax machine, didn't I? So I got the number for the fax machine? Okay. Let's get out of here. Finish this. Okay. Finish. Finish. And then there was a way to unjam the pen, and we learned that from what's-his-face. Where was it? Here? Fancy Sushi? No, it was sorting things out, wasn't it? Resume. Looks like that Asian over his head is having trouble with his pen. Is this it? So, if you got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had katsudo on last night. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I'd come across as the type to carry spare pens on my person. You, a genius, you're dreaming. But if this pen just stopped working, you can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover. Nail polish remover. Yeah, you know, when you used to remove nail polish, never used it before? Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used this stuff. I doubt you have either. Oh no, I've used it all right. Did you know that I can remove oil-based ink stains? Which is also why it can be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Whoa, this game is trippy, dude. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink, though, or it'll ruin it. Yeah. Not to worry. I don't have a nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Come on, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Geez, alright, I'll let him in. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the story chart. Alright, I think we got it then. Resume. Okay, so now we can use this stuff. Items. Pen. Huh? So now she remembers how to fix the pen nib because we just had that conversation with Ario. You can fix this with nail polish remover. Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Yo, because I'm directing your fate right now. If this is one of Hihaku's warehouses, there just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. Ha ha ha. Okay, it's gotta be here somewhere. Cabinet, fax machine, nope. It's not in the cabinet. Maybe it's in the top drawer, nope. Steel shelf. Plenty of soaps. Plenty of soaps. Oh. Ah, nail polish remover. We found it. Inside. Alright, so if I use this... Let's use the nail polish remover. Use it on pen. Boom. The bit of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. Should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. Alright. So that's done. Okay. Got it. Okay, we got a phone number too. Boom, it happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. I wonder if she can communicate with people that have the cursed stones. That's what that is. Because we got to Harué, and we got to the detective. So I guess her curse can allow communication between those two. Okay. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind. I'll have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Alright. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... Where would it be close to? Hihaku Soaps was here, right? Saragasi Street, Honji Bridge. Yeah, it would be close to Honji Bridge. Closest to Honji Bridge. Honji, that's right. My curse echoes the beckoning light. That must mean this place must be near Honji Bridge. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it. Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now I wait. Please, somebody. I just remembered that I heard the rules for the Rite of Resurrection when I got this cursed stone. But killing other people to bring someone back? That's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived. Ever since we were kids, we were ready to die if that's what it came to. We never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyway. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. That's just how much we trusted each other. So, I have no use for some shitty rite. And that's just the truth, Hajime. Do I have everything I need? I think I've done all that I can do. All that's left now is to wait. So let's end. Okay, I just got an achievement. Mayu's Escape. Complete the Mayu branch of Chapter 2. Alright. So now, I think we sent it here, right? Let's resume. Let's go back to her house. We should have got a fax by now. The fax machine. Oh, this game is so good! Oh my god! Yeah, that was Najima. Be my guest, you won't want to keep them waiting. Thank you, I shouldn't be long. It's a fax. No, Najima didn't actually jump off the bridge. He took a, what is it? He took the detective's daughter. Hello, Shigema residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. It was just a fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, this is a fax machine? Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh, something came out. Is it finished? Could I watch this? I could watch this thing all day. Huh? What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What does it say? What does it say? Huh. It says, help, I'm trapped in a Hihaku Soap's warehouse or factory near Honjo Bridge. Huh? Hihaku? Why would somebody send me a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the rights. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. Oh, wow. Cool. Go to Honjo Bridge. Let's go to Honjo Bridge. Let's see if we can find the factory. We did see a factory. I was once again restricted on Twitch or TikTok just right now. Good lord, I didn't even say the S word. I didn't even say the S word. Alright. Alright, that's the factory. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hihaku's. An abandoned factory near Honjo Bridge. Everything lines up. So, the person who faxed us for help is in there. Let's find out. There's nothing. We could wrap up fast. But, isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please, be careful then. Okay, and then we gotta do this part. Yes, this makes sense. Look, this is the last part. Let's resume. Let's start after visiting Hihaku Soaps. Okay, let's visit the surroundings. Huh? Huh? What is it? A person coming this way. Oh, what, that tall guy? Do you know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Oh. Mr. Yumioka, over here. Oh, he walked over. Hmm? Add textures to, what, Raccoon? Your art? For your visual novel. Oh. You're Gamiota's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again. Mrs. Kurosuzu. What a coincidence running into you here. Gamiota. Yumioka. You know him, Mio? Yeah, from a job a little while back. He's like a little too nervous for just running into an acquaintance. He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy. Let's talk. How are things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yeah, she has been keeping at it. Oh man, Mio's really making people sweat. Cheating people. You gotta tell me what happened. Case from a while back, a family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Sujin Gamiota suddenly showed up. Sujin Gamiota. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen, and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for burglary. And after they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamiota's manager during the case. That's pretty suspicious. Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her there was no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamioda didn't have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my... Oh, before you go, Gamioda seems to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something. And what might that be? Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an Onmyoji named Simon Tsuchi Mikado? Dun dun dun, I beg your pardon? Miss Kurizuzu, how do you... So you do know about it. I see, if that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it. Don't tell him you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Huh? Ah, boom. And we're in. If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again. What? Mayu Chozawa, what are you doing here? Huh? Chozawa? The investigator here, help me out. You really did a number on me. What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with the Hyaku ourselves. Why don't you join us? You could do much for us, can't you? You work for Hyaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You work for Hyaku? What's going on here? There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there? Yeah, those hoop earrings? They're kind of cool. They work for her, man. I like her. You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Oh, sure. Very cool. Wow, look, they're all on one side and he's on the other. Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi? No, we did not. Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who? That much, I don't know. While it's true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. Ugh. And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh? Indeed, though I never thought you would escape. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering me now? But... She's Mayu Chozawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about Hitomi later. We were introduced briefly earlier, but this flashy-looking guy is a private investigator. I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life too. Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's cursed stone like I promised. A cursed stone? Thank you, I have to admit, I'm surprised that you're a man of your word. But first, I got some questions about the cursed stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier you said Hyaku have collected 6 cursed stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. You really collected them like you said. You have no problem saying which cursed stones there are, right? Ah, Yumioka, you're caught. You're cooked, bro. First, the Whispering Canal. Okay. Good, good. And what else? Mayu Chozawa over there has the Beckoning Light. Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours. Yeah. Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern, which we gave to Hideki Arashi, which now is in the possession of our stalwart detective. So you consider that one of Hyaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are the Foot Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach. No, you don't have either one of those. What? And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. No, that's a lie. So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle? That's wrong. The three are with the Inspector Susimi. I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. Ugh. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my cursed stone like I promised. Meaning the only cursed stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man at Kinashibori Park. Such a horrible act. To you, your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single cursed stone. What? We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us. Of course we needed the right, but committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? It is possible that Shogo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? You know, what's her name? Where is she? Oh, Yoko. Yeah, we haven't heard much about Yoko. She supposedly survived, and we don't know anything about her. So I think she might be some kind of wild card. She might be a villainous type. Don't know for sure. Don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this right now? Or do you really want me to believe a Haku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely, who took Shogo Okie's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Hahaku who put the idea in Fumichika Nejima's head to get a cursed stone either. Nejima? The only ones we've negotiated with are Owai and Arashi. Interesting. Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining cursed stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Sugaru? What is the Taiko of Sugaru? Gosh darn it. 7 mysteries. The Taiko of Sugaru. Tower. Fire lookout. Allowed to use a large drum that resided on the top of the head in the event of a fire. While most towers use wooden blocks, this one was drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. Just a large pair of drums on top of a tower? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about the cursed stones? I have nothing else to tell you. Client. She was only introduced as the investigator's client. She's cool. It feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her. Excuse me, are you new to all of this too? Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of tagging along. Yeah, me too. Let's make sure it did not get in the way, shall we? Oh, right. But Mio's amazing too, keeping her cool at a time like this. She must be used to dealing with adults by now. Excuse me, I had no idea that Gamioto was connected with Hihaku. Gamioto. There's too many characters and I can't keep track of anybody. They don't have an entry for Gamioto. Apparently he's like some sort of sorcerer if I recall. So, I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Arashi? No, that was not the case. Oh, my mistake. Was it Suden Gamiota's doing then? No, it was not. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Arashi. It was then Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings. Then who was it that activated the Feast of the Shadows to call forth the curse of the 7 mysteries? I give you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Arashi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all. Hey, there's nowhere that's true. Stop lying. I must ask you to please refrain from violence. Hold on, Yako. It's alright. The minute I learned that Gamioda was none other than the Queen of Hihaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have a strong enough spirit sense for it. Oh, gotcha. While it's somewhat shameful if you require proof, then so be it. What, so just the talk of supernatural powers is just hot air? I don't think she has 0 spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her. I do? Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. If they were a Hihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things. My, to think Shogo Okie was so talented. At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we could be sure about that. So that was just some red herring. Hihaku soaps. Alright. And you know about the Record of Fates Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well. That's right, the Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs. I'm sure you looked into many things on your own. How much do you actually know? Who and where Simon Tsuchikamoto's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamioda's connections? I can't reveal that. Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamioda is a fraud with almost 0 spirit sense? Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found Simon Tsuchikamoto's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi, the one that you just got. Okay. What? So that's why you went after Hajime. However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole. That was one of the talismans. A fragment? That's right, you did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript. The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into 2 and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation. I see. Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well. So that's why you questioned me about the things he inherited. Oh, gosh. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman. Yes, Michio Shirashi, who was likely a descendant of Simon Tsuchikamoto. What? The talisman she carried is a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shirashi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary. I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans... Yep, we'll know the location of the Record of Fates Yin Scroll. Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator? What is it, mademoiselle? Would you be willing to help? Would you be willing to give up the cursed stone you have? Ah, yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you, that's not possible at the moment. And why is that? Oh, you don't know, do you? Then I'll tell both you and your friend from Hihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that cursed stones cannot be given to normal people. Huh? What? I actually tested it with the madam here earlier. Even if you give the cursed stone to someone else, the cursed bearer doesn't change and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing how the cursed stones appeared to the cursed bearers of their own accord to begin with. But Inspector Susimi has collected cursed stones from other curse bearers. Then Inspector Susimi must be a curse bearer himself. So, from what you're saying, cursed stones can only be transferred between cursed bearers. And obtaining a cursed stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse. Exactly, so they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Hihaku's intention of just collecting the cursed stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work unless there's a cursed bearer among them. That damn Arashi, how could he not know this? That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's cursed stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier. That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Susimi later. If you know Inspector Susimi, then I think that's best. Thank you. He's clearly shaken by all this. Feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this. It's almost hard to watch. Talk to her at the end. Oh, okay, he's not saying anything. Fine, I'll let someone else ask you something for now. Okay. Mio, you're the last up. Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay? Right. No need for Yumioko to know. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. And we're done here. Okay, I think that's all about all we have to ask him. Well, let you off for today since you went along with our questions nicely. Pleasure working with you. We're done here. But the information you have. The hell you're whining about? I said we're done, so scram. Nice. That's all our business as well. So I shall be bidding you all farewell. Yes, all right. Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about the curse stone. Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to the Inspector Susimi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madame. With this, we'll be freed from the troublesome curse ourselves. Mio. That lady and the investigator, we should keep an eye on them. Agreed. Really? Why? I think they're up to something, but just my intuition. That's all. I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all this. If his goal was getting information about the cursed stones, then this might be bad. Oh, right. I got one of those cursed stones too, the beckoning light. Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Susimi without using it? Yeah, sure, if you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. Just remembered, Mayu, I have something important to tell you. Whoa, what's with all this yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okudo, don't you? Here we go. Hitomi. Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman? Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help. That's so, I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. It must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up that talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us. Yeah, we'll catch them, then. Don't you worry. Well, look at that. You got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they want, they deserve, for what they did to my Hajime. You hear? Well, I'm pretty mad at them myself. If punches won't work on them, I'll give them a good one. Now that I can get behind, I'll leave it to you two. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need? Right, we got a pretty good idea of where that one Michio had is. We'll have to check with Inspector Susimi about that. We should go back to school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Alright. Dun dun. Alright, preparing for battle. Or, yeah, let's do her. Alright, I want to do one more section, and then we'll call it for tonight, but I want to do her. Harue. Harue and Richter rescue Maya Chozawa and interrogate her along with Takumi Yamioka. Yet they fail to gain any particular useful information about the cryststones. They decided to return to Harue's home when? When what? 5 p.m. Okay, I'm back inside. We received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today had taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in a park at Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Uh-oh. This is looking bad, dude. If it's being reported on the news today, then it lends the credence to her story. Alright. He was quite shaken just moments ago, but he seems better now. You'd think it'd be harder for him to keep his cool. Anyway, I should ask her about her side of the story. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Okay, is there anything here? What's the thing? Oh, then how should I proceed? Proceed with what? Is this what it's like to be rushing to one's doom? What are you talking about? Nothing here, nothing here. Oh my god, have you been here this entire time? Jeez. God, don't freak me out like that, man. Oh man. Scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's talk. You want to talk? Let's talk, Ayame. You killed Najime. Oh man. Everything alright there, Raccoon? You good though? I wonder what his intentions are, how is she able to act like nothing happened? Is this just how girls are these days? Alright. Well then, how should I proceed? This is what it's like to be rushing to one's doom. Alright, let's talk. Well, just like I said, right? Female hostage mentioned on the news just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Najime with your own curse stone. Well, you said you'd give me a refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer. What are you planning? Huh? Me? Well, obviously. I'm on to my last resort. You're a curse bearer this entire time? So you're a curse bearer with a curse stone too, right? Hey, are you surprised? Yes, I have a cursed stone of my own. It's the Taiko of Suguru. Gotcha, man. Alright, dude. Hope you're alright, man. Then, why go after the other people's cursed stones? Because killing people is bad, you know? Don't you think so too? You're right, it's wrong to kill people for the sake of resurrection. Right, and it's not even one for one, so it's hardly a fair exchange. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use soul dregs gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse, the world has gone soft. With no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals, I had to take matters into my own hands. I heard Namagaki, the young man you were with, use this curse stone too. Huh? How'd you know that? Ick, creepy much? Are you stalking me? I may have heard it from a detective I know. Ah, there it is, cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know your type, people who boast just because they know a couple of cops. But the police is filled with nothing but scum. My, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the force. Speaking of, this guy's really creeping me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated. Right, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm... no thank you. Investigator extraordinaire. Oh, that's so funny. She's immune to your charms, Richter. You're a curse bearer. So, what are we talking about again? Oh right, Yutaro Namagaki, he's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss, I had to spur him on so many times for him to even use his curse, and even then he was just pissing his pants. And just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over his curse to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment. Yeah, right? She's immune to his charms, so that's what happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself, if I wanted it done right, you know? That's what my last resort is, collecting soul dregs of my own. Introductions. Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers. Is it? And are you okay telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please. Well, I'm Haruo Shijima, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. Is that so? Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right? Well, there are certainly many who are cold, especially with their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens. Good, I know, right? God, I know, right? What a relief, you understand. I think we might get along. Oh, well, I'm glad then. And I'm Richter Kai, private investigator. Did I ask? But, you're an investigator? So your job is to sneak around and follow people to pry into their secrets, right? Oh, is that why you keep probing with all these questions? Ew. Guess there's not much I can do to change the terrible impression you got of me. That's hilarious. Hey, lady. Why are you working with this dude? I asked him to look into something for me. Really? It's just that he keeps looking this way? Well, dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. He looks pissed, dude. He looks real pissed. Oh, man. It's so funny. Is your father a police officer as well? That man is not my father. Not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I've already legally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today. Still refused to help me. You met him today? Yes, today. Remember that Chief Satsumi who was chasing Najima? Well, that's him. My dad. What? You're his daughter? Former daughter. I've cut ties. He never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title. Oh, man. Wow. You know, I heard something about that Najima guy. Apparently, he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Susimi for his arrest by going after his daughter. Wait, really? And I heard the police had been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police were stalking out your place too. Hey, yeah, that's what I said. Man, how could I have not known that? Man, how could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Does that mean Nejima was specifically after my life today? That sounds about right. It's a good thing you got out unscathed, or rather, managed to turn the tables on him. Oh, that means legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. To think I have to go through this just for being related to a cop. It's a disgrace. It truly is, to cause their own child such trouble. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're not the one who needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. It just reminded me of what happened to my son. Your son, what happened? My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? How awful. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you say it, I do remember hearing about an incident like that last year. Must have been your son, huh? My condolences. Now that I think about it, although we've met a few times, I don't think I even know your name. I guess we're more like acquaintances. Okay. So, when you were taken hostage by Nejima, you used the cursed stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway. Well, yeah, I didn't really have time to think on it. And at the time, I only thought of how to get out of there. Then, what about now? Could you just use it again, your cursed stone? Well, the cursed stone doesn't respond during the day, but it's evening now. So I tried to use the curse just now, and yep, it seems I activated it. What? You're using it now? It might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh, that's so. Sure is, so I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful, It started? What started? The cursed stone! The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled. Oh, we're using it now, aren't we? She's gonna kill us. Calm down, man. If using a curse, one would target a curse bearer. Alright. You're trying to kill me. She activated her curse. The cursed stones can be used already. I let my guard down. I didn't even think it could be used this early in the evening. Man, please calm down. What should I do? Should I keep her talking? Ooh. Wow. Okay. What is the Taiko? I want to hear it. No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you're a cursed stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you? No. Ah, there we go. What happened? What just happened? Oh, there's the Taiko, huh? Man, damn, did she fulfill the conditions? She sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown. Jeez, why do you try to hide it now all of times? I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer. Oh. She's getting her ass kicked right now. Stop. It's too bad. She's already dead. This is horrific. I'll be taking her curse stone. Whoa, huh? All the haunting clappers needed was a source of fire. That was a close one. Now then, I think I got the bad ending. What will you do, Mr. Investigator? Nah. You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you mercy if you're going to try and capture me. So what will it be? I still don't know how her curse works. It's too risky to make a move. Your employer is already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right? Yeah, I keep making the wrong decisions. I don't have any survival instincts, I guess. I can still do my duty as a citizen and report you, you know? Oh, what a surprise. This is when you decide to suddenly choose the side of the righteousness. She was after the same thing, you know? There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dregs. Well, looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye. Okay, Haruo gone. Boom. Dead. Upon killing Haruo Shijima, a fellow curse bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. To fulfill her heart's deepest desires, she'd need to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set, or when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. And she used the one-sided reed's cursed stone that she had stolen from Fumichika and Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. About the one-sided reed, kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, occupation, and locations are all known by the curse bearer. It is the Death Note. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo Tsushimi, who, being a curse bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dregs. Tsushimi's death threw the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing Ayame to evade capture. Afterwards, she acquired various address registers and phone books and systematically killed the people listed in them. Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. Strange deaths shook society to its core. Yeah, I would imagine. Alright, fine. Skip this. Alright, now I guess I gotta say yes if I have a friggin'... But all the things must come to an end, so in time, the killing stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius female, ukiyo-e artist, burst out onto the scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious mad paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsuicho Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Interesting. Ending 4, Ayame's aspiration. Alright, well at least I'm getting all the endings one by one. I think maybe this game is meant to do that. Lead you that way. Okay. Got that. Nejima's remembrance. We got Ayame's aspiration. We had... what else? We had this one. Failure to escape. We had one more, did we not? Okay. Well... yeah, it was here. This is the branch. That's also the 4th ending. Okay, let's go back to Last Resort. Let's resume. I'm gonna tell her I have no start after I admit to being a curse mare. Yep. She activated her stone, yeah. Now. What should I do? Should I keep talking? I want to know about, let's see, what are the haunting clappers? Which cursed stone? No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? Okay. Now I will say, yes. Yes, I am. I'm sure you already noticed. Well, yeah, around last night it was a little too obvious. Judging by your address, I'm guessing you got the haunting clappers. Yes, that's right. There's a lot of soul dregs on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know? I'm well aware. Did you get soul dregs when you killed Nejima? Of course, this cursed stone already contains some soul dregs as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the rite. You can combine soul dregs across several stones. Correct, all it needs is the prerequisite amount. As long as you got that, doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. I see. Then, you don't mind if I took them, right? My lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you? Ma'am. Do you smoke? Yeah, let me find out. You know, while I'm chasing bad endings, I might as well find one. Do you smoke? Well, a little. Oh, you got her! But probably not a good ending. Man, please think this through. Yeah, this game is great. It looks like on Steam it's quite popular. The reviews are great. Oh wow, we really toasted her. She's marshmallow, man. She's marshmallow right now. It was the only way. Richter. Could we settle any outstanding tabs now? Yeah, sure. Boom. She's got a great evil face. He's got a great evil face. Love the evil face. Some days later, did she bring her child back to life? Amamori, you got a moment? Of course, what is it, Mr. Richter? I was just curious. Have you heard of the legend of the mother who prayed to the Sumida River and resurrected her dead child? What are you on about? Those mothers searched so desperately for her abducted child that she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in Sumida River, so she built a mound and continued to pray there until... Yeah, no, I got it. The burning. Her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead, or so the legend goes. I heard it's being adapted into a Noah play, too. Interesting. And? Well, it just had me thinking that legends really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but... What are you on about? What? Yeah, I want to skip the performance. Who's Amamori? Never mind. It is what it is. Welcome to my office. It might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernstine, say hello. That's the bird. That's it. Good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be... Hey, kid, I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. What's that? You want to be an investigator when you grow up, too? That's great. It's so much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, Amamori, don't you tell the kid to give up on his dreams. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you bring us all some tea instead? Pardon me, let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today? Harue's legacy, so I guess he got the child somehow? Haruo didn't make it? What did happen? Okay, so, got the achievement. Harue's legacy, reach Haruo Shigima's okay, let's try this one more time. Haruo admits to being a curse bearer. Okay, so now we're here. Okay, Haruo admits to being a curse bearer. Do you smoke? Well, a little. I just want to have this queued up. Feel free to smoke if you want to, please. I'm okay, I don't see any ashtrays out on display either. Does no one smoke in this family? A little rare, isn't it? Nobody in the family does. And why did you ask me if I did all of a sudden? Well... Alright, let's talk Nejima. How did you feel, Fumichika Nejima? Fumichika Nejima. I'm not telling you. Ah. Did you try to use your curse just now? Oh, and did I press that by accident? Seems it didn't meet your curse's conditions. I wonder if it was smart to secretly toss the lighter I was carrying earlier. I prevented her from dying. When did... You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about smoking. If a source of fire is the condition for your stone, then you just won't see me falling for it now. You wasted your chance with all this chatter. All you need to do was activate your curse first. I brought everything Nejima had on him, including the lighter he was holding. But it's over now. Yes, I concede. Alright, let's negotiate. Look. Alrighty. I should try it again. With your cards on the table, you're out of options. It might be possible for Mr. Investigator there to pin me down by force. But he's not going to do that, is he? Correct, I won't take the risk. Not while your curse's conditions are unknown. Coward. I came to kill you and acquire your soul dregs, but after hearing you out, I got a question for you. Why don't you just give up on the right of resurrection? You said it was your son, right? The one you want to bring back? But haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing you cared for him this much. I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hosokai, but you can't say the name, right? If you're going to bring your son back, you have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right? Yes. Well, even if you both live to see it, your son would grow up knowing that you for who you are, someone who stole the lives of others to bring him back. You would be putting the burden of shouldering all lives sacrificed for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that? Oh, yeah, she'll reform. If you didn't even think about that, then what you're doing is not for your son. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires? That's not... Ma'am? What she's saying may be harsh, but it holds a kernel of truth. Don't reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son. That's not much, but that's not... We discovered the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to come understand your own feelings. Yeah, her story is pretty much done since the last chapter. Since we saw UI. I'll help you with every step of the way. Getting to the heart of things is what an investigator does. What will you do? Ma'am? What is this audio so loud all of a sudden? I need the game audio down. If you relinquish the cursed stone to a curse bearer, you will no longer be a curse bearer. You won't be a target anymore. Ayame is giving you a chance. Think hard and then give your answer. Yep, I'm gonna give it up. It's the only way to do it. Very well, her story is effectively done. Here, you can have the clappers. Thanks. Glad you could see reason. Ma'am, you made the right choice. Dang, you really didn't collect any soul dregs, huh? I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would only be once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. So, they only need to be carrying a flame. This seems practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going after you for soul dregs, so I'm off to the next curse bearer. Do you know who remains? You speak as if you've already figured it out. I got a pretty good idea from our talk. What will you do? Do you plan to stop me? It's not my place to intervene. Alright then. Hey lady, can I borrow your phone? I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. I think it would be faster if I called them directly. Oh, you're going after your dad now? Alright. That was a wild episode. This game is friggin' sweet, dude. Really awesome. Alright. Alright, I'm calling it here. Hope you have a great night. Thank you everybody for joining me. Much